Здравейте, дами и господа, аз съм Ep03, това е играта Game of Thrones на Telltale и продължаваме епизод 3. Драка Ря следи там, както точно трябва да го прочита. Продължаваме епизод 3 от там, откъдето свърших предишният епизод. Много бързо го казах. Интро.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Пак това.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
За?
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Look, that night, I don't know what might have happened if you hadn't helped me.
I could say the same to you, Lady Mira. But I came here to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course! I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this...
I still have his knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden and clean the blood off it. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still a knife out there covered with a dead man's blood. And I don't...
Mira!
My lady.
Не можахме да си договориме.
A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy. Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know... First of all, his name's Garibold, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate...
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to speak
Grace,
out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
Ама нищо не направи.
Why are you making trouble for me?
Защото може би нямам избор.
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira.
Какви игри, бе?
Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Еба си.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Добре. Прати ме.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Fuck you. Опитва се да помага, ама нищо не прави. Докато Тариан. Какво става, бе? Отвън какво става, бе?
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Какво правят тия още тука, бе?
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Те само се бунтуват, разбираш ли? И май точно това става.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Бати. Какви сте вие, бе?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill.
Какъв респект, бе?
Fourth-born
Fuck
son
you.
of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not, you'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
Your men aren't fucking guests. They'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You don't want to go to battle within these walls. We need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick!
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Майната ти. Защо просто някой не дойде бата с лък и да ги изстреля по главата с по една стрела?
Griff White. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Да. Държат брат ни.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
Сега какво ще направим, а? Какво ще правим първо? Да, правилно, трябва да направим нещо.
At least give us a target to aim for.
Да ги разкараме или да спасиме малкия ни брат. нямам с идея кое е по-правилно. Въпреки, че тук мисля, че няма правилно, няма и грешно. Трябва да направим просто нещо. Както каза Сентинелари.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There's no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Да, другото което. Значи, много правилно казахме. Убият ли го Райан, това означава война. От друга страна, като ги разкараме от нашата територия, ще бъде доста окей за всички. Дори като трябва да връщаме Райан с тях на тук. Надявам се да съм направил по-добрия избор. Усещам война, между другото.
With a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lud Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Нали ние имаме някакви съюзници. Няма ли те да помогнат също тия?
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I, and she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say. I understand your hesitation.
But why would she want to meet? Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Da.
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current...
Каза ми да стоя далеч от него. От друга страна му вярвам нека си повече на него.
You'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Реши да отида при него, защото той има доста по-голям шанс да ми помогне, докато тази до мене се опита само и нищо повече.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me.
Аз така смисля.
Although after tonight I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. The royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Thank you. I know the crown doesn't hold my family in high regard. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester.
Don't think I've forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days, you know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mirror.
А ти не играеш никаква игра пък.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Okay.
Come with me, Sarah.
Айде, махайте се и двете от погледа ми. Игра е опасна игра. Тя пък все едно игра е по-забавна. Аре, бягай от тука.
Garrett, easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Well, I know I can count on you, John.
I'm flattered. But our paths may not always cross. You'll need allies beside you.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't
be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
Какъв е шанса, бе, брат? То ще го пребия.
Gary. Gary, what's the matter? You know him?
Да, изби семейството.
Come on, get moving.
Gary, who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Да.
Snow!
See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Ще правя каквото си искам с това, ей.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
Мама ти
I'm
мръсна.
here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over.
Моля го удара.
Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
I got nothing to say to you. Now get out my sight.
And will you make me?
That's enough, both of you. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Педерас.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here. And what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it, because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
Не.
When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
I
probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you going to do to her?
Нищо.
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. It's funny how things change, isn't it? I seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help. So? Go on. Ask me for it.
You're making a lot of drama out of nothing, Sarah. This will pass. Marjorie and I will be friends again. I'm not going anywhere.
We will see.
Трябваше да искам помощта. God damn.
Oh no, they're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you.
И?
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien.
Damien?
Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
with her. Are you sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Мерси, че ме защитаваш. Ако го правиш, нали, точно това да е. Или просто искаш да ти почиста виното от всичко.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about.
Защо им помагаш?
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. Ooh. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. I know he has a plan. Which I assume was about undermining your own.
Oh, I have no doubt that was part of it. Yet Tyrion Lannister is more clever by half. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other. To get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all.
I'm not so easily played, my lord.
My lady, why do you think I'm talking to you? I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
An alliance can mean many things, my lord. I would be a fool to say yes without knowing what I was saying yes to.
Wisely put. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Сапа Кростана. Чакай малко, какво става, бе?
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
Fuck!
You understand, Lady Mira.
Can you help me get it out?
I have my own affairs to deal with. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Фак, всичко се прецака.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
God fucking damn it, брат. Влизаме с 200 лате.
It's locked. You're not getting in this way.
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave. Now.
Tom, I'm in trouble. There's something inside I need to get.
Ножа, брат, ножа.
It's going to be a nightmare.
Damn it. Whatever trouble you're in could be trouble for me too.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for?
No. It's not worth your life.
Thank you for saying that. I guess I better not die then.
Никой не искам да умира.
I'll be at the door before you know it.
Той е луд. Той наистина е луд.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I just needed to get away. After everything that's happened, it was terrible.
I'm sure you did. I'm not going to ask you again. Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once! In the name of the king!
Какво ме гледаш?
You! Don't move!
Tom! It's me! Hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on. That Lannister guard could be back with help any second.
Масата често проверяваме първо.
Tom!
You can do this.
Тук първо масата.
He said that it would be on his desk. It's the bill for the wedding. This is more money than I could spend in a lifetime.
Леле, майко.
Tyrion Strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
Mira, I think the Lannister guard is back.
Fuck.
It's the other one.
Damn it, hide. I'll find a way to distract them.
Къде се скрия, бе?
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Няма да мръдна от тука.
Help! Fire!
Огън.
Come on!
Том да не запали пожар, бе. Ключовете вземи.
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
Не.
I think it has to be in here. It has to be. It worked!
Как го оцелих, бе?
Oh, thank the gods! Oh, I found it!
Finally! Let's go!
Как го оцелих, не искам и я знам.
I catch the bastard who... I'll wring their bloody neck!
Добре, бе. Направихме го. Дами и господа, мисля за тук да приключим с този епизод, защото клипа стана наистина доста дълъг, 35 минути вече. Доста неща се случиха. Видяхме убиеца на семейството на Гарет. Тук вземахме съобщението за семейството с Мира. Лорд Тирион ли там, как точно трябва да му каже името. Нещо го натопиха май, не знам какво става. Объркан съм на куче. Файран Рад с някакви... Ох, майко, не знам. Прекалено много неща. Между другото се извинявам, че не е имал може би от една седмица клип на Game of Thrones, постоянно забравям да играя. Не само тази игра, а и доста други. Така че да, аз бях Ep03 в играта Game of Thrones на Telltale. До следващата част на този епизод.